Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. Don't forget, grab your smartphone and download the Lava Matra app and stay in touch. Guru Maharaj's message is your advantage. The following is a Śrī Caitanya-śikṣāmṛta class given by His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj on April 26, 2025 in Śrī Māyāpur, India.
Bangut Langai Tegirim Sri Gurum Dina Tharinam Śrī Caitanya-śikṣāmṛta Hari Om Tat Sat.
I read today that Prabhupada said, Bhaktivinoda Thakur or whatever, he said in a Buddha Shastra.
So I read today, Srila Prabhupada said, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, whatever he has said, it is as good as Shastra.
Because, or kind of reading the Bhaktivinoda also.
Caitanya-śikṣāmṛta.
Caitanya-śikṣāmṛta.
So we are trying to read Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur's Caitanya-śikṣāmṛta.
But still I have a blank computer.
Still I have a blank computer.
How many people are taking out the voice challenge?
How many people are taking up the Vaishak challenge? 850? 850 Srila Guru Maharaj.
What?
850.
Wow.
Wow.
So what challenges are you having in this month?
So what challenges are you having during this month? Chanting every day, chanting Hare Krishna every day, putting on tilak. Okay, every day it's something different. They have one day you have to write something for something to Krishna, and then sing something, sing kirtan, dance. What's for today?
Oh, you have a lot of that's appearance.
So what you have on Śrī Caitanya Pandit's appearance, which is tomorrow. So tomorrow there is an afternoon festival in the temple for the community devotees. What's that? Okay, they would chant slokas together for the pleasure of Śrī Panchatattva. Anyone here who is participating in the challenge? Bengali translation. Anyone here is participating in the challenge? Oh. Okay. No one, Guru Maharaj.
All got new people.
You all got new people, mostly. It's half, Srila Guru Maharaj. 50-50.
50-50. 50-50. Half.
Yeah. Half.
So they're all of the half.
So they're out of the half.
So, is the taxi, right?
I'll tell you later. ಇದನ್ನೇ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಓಕೆ
வெளியே சொல்ல படிச்சாச்சு அப்படியா கீழே போகணுமா
கீழே போங்க.
இது பெருசாக இருந்துச்சு
ஓகே மேலே வாங்க.
இந்த இடத்தையும் நம்ம படிக்கலையே
Or the last.
This the one. இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் மேலே போங்க. Okay. Quotation from Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu 2.3.89. When a hard-hearted person practices exhibiting the sattvika bhavas without even a touch of emotion, the appearance of tears or other symptoms is called nishatva. Quotation from Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu 2.3.89. The translation of Srila Prabhupada's translation for the above mentioned verse. Sometimes it is found that a non-devotee who has practically no taste for Krishna and who follows no rules or regulations, can by practice make a show of devotional symptoms, even crying in an assembly of devotees.
Is that?
No.
Oh, I'm crying.
Yeah, I read that. Though there is no necessity of describing sattvika bhavas, a clue has been given to clearly ascertain the real sattvika bhava. Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu 2.3.96. A quotation of, translation of Srila Prabhupada for the above mentioned verse. Although there is no need to describe these reflections of ecstatic love, Rupa Goswami gives some instances where there is no actual devotional service and such expressions are manifested. These are called sattvika transformations. Okay, I'm continuing with Bhaktivinoda Thakur again. These are called sattvika transformations. Some have also included them among anubhava, subordinate ecstasy. The reason for differentiation is that previously mentioned 13 anubhavas arise by relying on one specific limb. Sattvika transformation, on the other hand, pervade the entire being and manifest outwardly. External agitation is anubhava and internal agitation is bhava. Since sattvika transformations contain both types, their status as anubhava and bhava is established. These 8 types of sattvika bhavas manifest in various degrees, such as Bhumayita, smoking, Juhalita, lighted, Dipta, blazing, Udipta, inflamed. Prabhupada's translation for the above mentioned verse. These are sometimes checked by the devotee, and there are 2 stages such as checking technically known as Dhumayita and Jwalita. Dhumayita, smoking stage, is exhibited when only 1 or 2 transformations are slightly present and it is possible to conceal them. When more than 2 or 3 transcendental transformations are manifest and it is possible to conceal them, although with great difficulty, that stage is called Jwalita. Am I too fast? Or I'm reading? Okay, I'll go slower. When 4 or 5 symptoms are exhibited, the Dipta, blazing stage, has been reached. When 5, 6 or all 8 symptoms are simultaneously manifest, that position is called Uddipta, inflamed. When all 8 symptoms are multiplied 1,000 times and all visible at once, the devotee is in Sudipta, intensely inflamed stage.
Lord Chaitanya was sometimes in this Sudipta manifestation.
Lord Chaitanya was sometimes in this Sudipta manifestation.
Whatever manifestation he was in, it would be very intense.
Whatever manifestation he would be in, it would be very intense.
We went some program on me. We didn't yet have a permanent temple in Calcutta.
So we went to some program. We didn't get to have a permanent temple in Kolkata. We didn't have a permanent temple in Kolkata.
So when we were there, suddenly the host started acting like, "Oh Krishna, you're here!"
So when we were there, suddenly the host started acting, "Oh Krishna, you are here!"
He was vandalizing. He was acting like Krishna told him. He said, "Oh, you come to my house." I feel so.
What do you call it, as pandemon or what? Or he was acting, "Oh Krishna, you have come to my house, oh."
The devotees were present. They didn't feel that he was really doing those things.
But the devotees present, they didn't feel that he was really feeling those things, seeing those things.
And then they started to leave.
And then they start to leave.
And when everybody almost left, then ecstasy also left.
When everybody almost left, his ecstasy also almost left. Also left, sorry.
Actor on stage.
So he's an actor on stage.
Well, this is why people who maybe on the smoking level, maybe completely bogus.
So that's why people on the smoking level, they are completely bogus.
So you meet people like this.
So you meet people like this.
So they try to impress you by exhibiting ecstasy.
They would try to impress you by exhibiting ecstasy.
That's why our acharyas try to hide it.
That's why our acharyas try to hide it.
They didn't want to just exhibit as some kind of actor.
They didn't want to exhibit as some kind of actor.
So we heard that Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati about vehicle times he had to vehicle us because he couldn't control ecstasy.
So we heard that Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada, he couple of times he had to leave the class because he couldn't control his ecstasy.
Prabhupada here in Māyāpur on Bhakti Siddhanta Thakur's disappearance day,
And our Srila Prabhupada here in Māyāpur on Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur's disappearance day,
I forget what the particular thing he said.
I forget what the particular thing he said. Guru Maharaj, I remember once you mentioned in your class that all these different acharyas have contributed something for Māyāpur. I also would like to contribute. Please help me. I said like that and started crying. That's what you mentioned to us a long time ago.
So he reminded us one time I said that Prabhupada wanted to contribute something to Māyāpur.
So one time Srila Prabhupada said that he wanted to contribute something to Srila Māyāpur
Because all the previous acharyas did something for Māyāpur.
because all the previous acharyas did something for Māyāpur.
So he wanted to do it, and he said he wanted to do it. He started crying.
And he said that he wanted to do something and he started crying.
I told so many times previously.
So I told that so many times previously.
Other things.
Sorry, Guru Maharaj. I told other examples previously. Even if these transformations are observed in some individuals, they should not be considered sattvika. In such cases, those transformations will be considered as rati abhasa, semblance of rati, sattva abhasa, semblance of sattva, nisattva, without sattva, or pratipa, inimical. Rati abhasa, semblance of rati, the pulaka, horripilation, and ashru, tears, of those who worship God for liberation arise from rati abhasa, semblance of rati. Joy and astonishment without reason arise in the hearts of those whose hearts are weak. Weak.
I was outside the class, but I heard the class, and I forget what that.
I was outside the class, but I heard the class later on, but I forgot.
And one lady said, I want liberation.
And one lady said, I want liberation.
No, she said it very emotionally.
No, she said it very emotionally.
So you can see that the dangers that you can get a liberation.
You can see that the danger is you can get liberation.
Get some sentiment or some semblance
You
of
get some sentiments or some semblance of rati.
So, as I think, what's the name? I think it was along this. I saw someone said that here it says I'm not supposed to desire liberation.
So someone said, here it says that we are not supposed to desire liberation.
But here it also says about liberation.
But here it also says about liberation.
So the devotees never accept Soja Mukti.
The devotees, they would never accept Sajja Mukti.
And if it includes Seva to the Supreme Personality, and they accept other forms of liberation.
If it includes seva or service to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, then they may accept other types of mukti. Sattva bhasa, semblance of sattva. The transformations arising from these semblances are sattva bhasa. Ni sattva, without sattva. For those whose minds are slippery.
Wow. Slippery mind, what a horrible thing.
It's a horrible thing, slippery mind. For those who are habitually manifest, transformations like stamba, stunt, pulaka, and ashru, their pulaka and ashru are nisattva, without sattva.
So, for some reason, these are mentioned by Jayapataka.
For some reasons, these are mentioned by Bhaktivinoda Thakur.
Such as laws, nisattva, other things.
There are abha, pratyabha, sattvabha, nisattva, and other things.
So we can understand that some people do this as a cheat.
So, Some people do this as a cheating. Sorry.
See, they don't practice devotional service and regulative principles. So,
You see, they don't practice devotional service, they break regulative principles and so on.
so like this, their minds may be slippery.
So like this, their minds may be slippery.
What a thing.
What a thing.
Stupid thing, you can't grab it.
See,
You can't hold it, can't control it.
it's a slippery thing, you can't grab it, you can't hold it.
So if your mind is stupid, you think of all kinds of weird things.
If your mind is slippery, it thinks about all kinds of weird things.
So like Lord Chaitanya said, we should avoid the weeds.
Like Lord Chaitanya, he said we should avoid the weeds.
But some strange reason, someone may desire Baptista Sada,
So for some strange reason, someone may desire for love, pratishta, puja, etc.
and he eventually manifest symptoms like Stamba Buddha Hasu.
So he might habitually manifest symptoms like stanga, pulaka, and ashru.
Standa means stunned, Pulaka means hair standing on end,
Stamba means,
Hasu means tears.
stamba means stunned, pulaka means hair standing on end, ashru means tears.
These are the son of the last line.
The last line says, their pulaka, ashru, and are nisattva, without sattva.
So they're not real.
So they are not real. Pratipa, inimico, those whose perversions manifest in opposition to Bhagavan, God, their transformations are called pratipa, inimico. All these are insignificant. This mention of semblance of truth is necessary for the sattvika, virtuous people, to discern between truth and falsehood. There is no further benefit from this. Okay. So Guru Maharaj, we are finished with Anubhavas. So the next topic is Vyabhachari Bhavas. So would like to continue with that, or it's going to be 8:15 in a few seconds.
So we have now after this on the transitory ecstasy.
So now after this comes the transitory ecstasy.
These are like those five laws, permanent ecstasies.
So these are like 5 Sai Babas, permanent ecstasy.
These are transitory.
These are transitory ecstasy.
Like the Sai Lala may be being a friend of Krishna.
Sai Baba is like maybe being a friend of Krishna,
But Vyabhachari Bhava is like you're talking with Krishna, you're
so Vyabhachari Baba, these are like joking with Krishna and so on, like that.
so that we'll discuss that tomorrow.
So we will discuss that tomorrow.
Any questions today?
Any question? Not for today.
Ladies and
Ladies, and tomorrow's dialysis. No questions, please.
Huh?
Nothing, Guru Maharaj.
One.
Any question?
Sending.
I don't have my phone.
One from man, one from.
Huh?
No, I don't have my phone with me. Send it to him or me.
More than 5 minutes.
I don't know. Number.
Yes.
She has his number, Guru Maharaj.
Paran.
Oh,
Dear Guru Maharaj, please accept my obeisances to you. How to stop pretending in spiritual life and not wanting to seem better than we are. Jugalesh Sheva Devdasi.
trying to please Krishna.
So we are trying to please Krishna.
Not trying to show off.
We are not trying to show off.
And 100 people think, oh, she's very advanced.
Even if 100 people think, oh, she's very advanced,
Or he's very advanced.
or he's very advanced,
What's the use?
what's the use?
Krishna knows
Krishna knows
what you are.
what you are.
And so, better take a humble position.
So it's better to take a humble position.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Jai.
Guru Maharaj will stop here. Tomorrow,
No. Two more questions.
Guru Maharaj.
I get very fast, that's all.
No, you gave class in the morning also, and then tomorrow you have dialysis. Tomorrow is Gadadhar Pandit's appearance day. And if you
No,
go
first
early,
thing.
early dinner,
If a short video,
take rest, and then.
I'm a little early. Quick.
One more question.
Okay. Okay. That's the channel for question. Any question, please drop it there.
I'm just saying.
It's just showing devotees wishing you Hare Krishna, glorifying you.
tomorrow is Gadadhar appearance day. If you want to say something about Guru Maharaj?
And Gadadhar was Radharani.
So Gadadhar is Radharani.
But Radharani and Krishna combined to form Lord Chaitanya.
Radharani and Krishna, they combine and form Lord Chaitanya.
So Lord Chaitanya has qualities of Radharani.
So Lord Chaitanya has the qualities of Radharani.
And so like Radharani is stolen flowers, Radharani with her best qualities, stolen by Lord Chaitanya.
Radharani's best qualities were stolen by Lord Chaitanya.
One time, Radharani was saying that how she'd like to be in a male form.
So one time Radharani was saying how she likes to be in a male form.
So that she could associate with Krishna broad daylight.
So she could associate with Krishna in front of
Broad daylight.
or broad daylight.
Over.
Okay.
So, I just thought she had this opportunity.
So in Gadadhar, she had this opportunity.
With a very esoteric form.
So Gadadhar is a very esoteric form.
Koti.
Koti.
And I was the wrong ones. Hold the hand, 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 hold the hand.
Nice.
Hold the hand, 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 hold the hand,
Koti, 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 pranam Guru Maharaj. Folded hand, folded hand, folded hand, folded hand.
It's like that you're reading the chat.
Yeah, it's from the chat.
Alright?
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Blessing.
Hare Krishna.
Heart. What's that blessing?
That's like pranams like this.
Heart pranam, heart pranam.
Hare Krishna, Srila Guru Maharaj Ji. Heart pranams, heart pranams.
Lord blessing.
Remember, it's all the same thing. Please bless all of them and go for dinner.
Krishna Radhirastu.
Krishna Radhirastu.
All the people here, all the people online.
For all the people here, all the people online.
Thank you for watching our videos. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day. And don't forget to like and share our channel.